This is Thomas WR Stories and More, and today I'm going to be doing another yearbook layout video. And this is from the same yearbook that I've been doing for the past month or so. And this is from the 1996 Thompson Railway yearbook called Engines Fever. So we're going to get started with this whole layout. As you can see, this layout is pretty much the roundhouse set, which I noticed a lot, but obviously there's some changes. Like the work shed, it's straight instead of like at an angle, and then obviously the special engine shed was replaced with the switch track where you could just go directly to the sheds, and then the single stone tunnel was replaced by the timid covered bridge. So we're gonna get started on this whole layout now. So we started at the works. We got Stepney coming out of the work shed, I'm assuming, and he's going along being happy, getting fixed. We come along over here. We got some straight tracks, some adapters, a switch track that brings us to the turntable, and then we go to the right. We go to the center right here in the turntable. We're gonna start on the outer loop now. So we got Thomas the milk tanker, you got Scruffy, Rusty, and Scarloey all together. It's kind of weird how Learning Curve made the narrow gauge engines and the standard gauge engines like together as sets, even though for me personally it didn't make sense, especially for Thomas collectors. So yeah, we're gonna go now to the right of it. We got some ascending tracks, some risers, and we got Coldy pulling the circus train, and he was also seen in the roundhouse set as well with the exact same rolling stock. So we got more risers, more curved tracks, an ascending track with the stacking overhead risers, and then our straight track, some ascending tracks, and we got Henry just going along, obviously. And then to the left of Henry, we got a switch that leads us back to the turntable with some straight tracks. We go to the left of Henry now, and we got some curved tracks. We got timid curved bridge that I just mentioned earlier. Then we got a switch track that brings us with the curved tracks with the adapter back to the turntable. So now we come back to the outer loop. We got some straight tracks, some curved tracks, an ascending tracks, and then the Soda Bay bridges. And we got James going along, showing off in a shiny red paint like he usually does. And then we got some curved tracks, some risers, ascending tracks, some curved tracks, a crossing, which comes in handy for building bigger layouts, which should have been included in a lot more sets, which I applaud Learning Curve for doing that. Then we got some curved tracks and a switch track that brings us back to where the turntables are, where Thomas is at. So now we come over here on this side. We got an ascending track with some curved tracks, straight tracks, and then it goes back to the crossing right here, and then it goes all the way straight to the work shed. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole entire layout. Now let me talk about what accessories you get in the set. So we got two different color trees, two on this side, and then the apple tree, and then another color tree on this side where the roundhouse is at. So in total you get 4 trees on different parts of the layout, like very close to the engine themselves. Then we got 2 signals where the roundhouse is at, which looks pretty good at giving this whole layout decorations. Then we got Harold the helicopter, making sure to look out for trouble, and just a nice addition to this layout. Then we got the boy and the mother from the family of 4, which kind of doesn't make sense in a way because we don't have to top them higher the conductor, because there's a lot of engines here running this whole line. And then the stacking overhead risers. So yeah, so this whole yearbook layout set, you're getting the roundhouse, the turntable, the work shed, the Soda Bay bridges, a ton of risers, the stacking overhead railway, some switches, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video. And I'm still working on that 400 sub special. I'm trying to figure out where exactly I'm gonna do that whole video.